The rest of Chapter 15 is about multimedia. In it, we discuss the support that JavaFX has for supporting video and audio. Now, you'll remember that we had the image and the image view, and you remember the distinction between those two. It's similar when we deal with media. We have media and MediaView. The media class determines the source of the media, but the media view is used to actually display the media, whether it be video or audio. This slide shows the UML diagram for media, for the media class. Notice the constructor expects a string as a parameter. That string in a general way is a URL source. It could still be a file on your disk, but more generally it could be something coming from the internet. URLs don't always represent web servers, but they can represent local files as well as a number of other things, but we'll only be talking about using it as a file designation and as a web page or web server designation. Now, the analogy I just gave a moment ago of the relationship between image and image view, you may recall that when that was introduced, I also gave an analogy between the file object and the print writer or scanner. So remember, the file object merely allows you to define a file name and to do things like examining file properties and so on. But to actually read or write to the file, you need to move a step up and use a scanner or a print writer. And then when we introduced images and image views, it was the same kind of thing. Image just allowed you to specify a name and check some information about the file, but not actually see it. An image view is required to see it. Now finally, we continue that progression, and here media simply states what the media is, the source of it, but doesn't allow you to actually see it. You need a media view to do that. The media player is what allows us to actually make use of a media view. We can use it to play and pause the media or to move to a particular place within the media and so on. It also allows us to mute or control the volume, as well as how many times it will repeat or whether it will repeat at all. Media view objects are nodes that can be used wherever a node is usable in JavaFX. We will use the media player provided as an argument to the constructor of MediaView to view the media associated with MediaView. Now we'll put all this together in a demo in the Eclipse IDE. We're going to see audio and video. We're going to be able to control the volume of the multimedia with a slider. We're going to have a pause button and a play button to start and stop the video. Notice the UML diagram at the bottom of this slide. This is showing that a media view has a media player and a media player has media.